All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on how you can build a better personal training business and clear 6 figures this next coming year. If you're a personal trainer, I have 5 different tips for you that are going to help you build your business, help you expand your business, create a better environment for your business, just overall help you as a personal trainer. I've been in business for over 10 years now. I don't make these videos to floss. I'm not making this video to floss. I'm just sharing my experiences with you guys. I know through the years, I've shown a lot of my business progress through social media. And I get a lot of messages from different personal trainers all over the world. They're like, yo, man, how do you build your business? How'd you get so many clients? Stuff like that. And starting out as a young guy, I had the same questions. So the only reason I make this video is for somebody like myself 10 years ago that was just starting out, had really no direction, didn't really have a mentor to kind of show them the route. If you're a personal trainer or you want to get in the industry, this video is definitely for you. So with all that being said, let's get right into the video. I kind of wrote down a few different tips on this guy, so I might be looking at this occasionally through the video, but I created 5 different tips, not in any specific order, that I think, would help you guys out. So step 1, and this goes with a given, you got to become a master at your craft, okay? You can't be some Joe Schmo who's like, I just want to get in the industry. I see it all the time. They want to get in the industry for the money. Not that this is like a big money industry, so to me that doesn't really make sense. I mean, it can be. You can do well in this industry and you can, build it however you want, but it's like there's other industries with a lot more money in it. So these guys that come in and they're like, they don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what they're talking about. And they try and grab all these clients, and then on the side, they're a bartender. And then on the other side, they work at Target during the day. It's like, I respect the hustle. I know what you're doing, but do you actually know your shit? Are you comfortable training a client? When I say become a master at your craft, when somebody comes to me, I feel so confident in working with that person that it's like, it's game over. I already know what to do. It's not like I have questions, whether this is Donald Trump, who's a little heavy, no offense, Donald, or this is, the housewife that wants to build muscle, or you got a bodybuilding competitor, whatever it is. I feel very comfortable working with really anybody. So know your stuff, study the game. Don't get into the game not knowing your stuff, because it just makes you look bad. You're going to shoot yourself in the foot before you even get rolling. So that's a huge, huge piece of advice before we get into the other 4 tips that I feel like you guys really need to take in consideration, especially if you're getting into this game. So step 2, okay, or I don't know if you want to call it step or rules, whatever these are. Number 2, utilize social media, okay? As simple as that sounds. All these trainers, I'm friends with a lot of trainers. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, Las Vegas is like the hub of fitness and bodybuilding. People care about their looks. You have the strip where all these bottle girls come and they got to stay in shape to get the job. It's a very competitive industry. You have a lot of bodybuilders who want to get into the scene. You have bikini competitors who really want to take it to another level. You have very serious people here. You have a huge opportunity to work with these people. It's all about how you market yourself. So personal branding for the business, utilizing social media. I have people ask me to mentor them through their personal training business. I want you to, I want to be able to run stuff by you, that type of thing. And because I've done it and I share my experience and whatnot through Instagram most of the time or through the years. As of recently, I really haven't. But I see this happen where they want to work so bad. They want to build this massive clientele, but they're not even active on social media. I'm not saying, I think personal branding is huge. I think the way you portray yourself is huge on social media. That has helped me leverage my business tremendously. But the least you guys can do is start at least a business page. You don't even have to show your face. Start a business page on Instagram. It could be Facebook too. Instagram's the way I like to do it. Start a business page. Say, you follow 100 people in town, some friends. Tell them, hey guys, I started this business. I'm new to the game. I'd really like if you just give it a follow. Don't ask for clients. Just be like, follow me. You know what I mean? Like check out my business. If you got to ask somebody for business, you're doing it wrong. Okay. Don't ever do that. That's a huge hard no. So start a business page, follow the 100 people. And then what you do is you get 1 or 2 people in the door, you create almost like a profile for that person, right? So you start sharing their experience and their process with you on social media, whether that's 3 months, whether that's 3 years or 10 years, whatever it might be. You got to understand, people follow that. People watch that. People like to look on social media and say, oh, I wonder how so-and-so is doing with, my name is, my business name is Ruthless Personal Training. So like people will search that up and actually watch it. I have people come to me in person and they tell me that. So I know this stuff works. On top of that, you have a story feature on Instagram. Everybody knows how this works, but nobody utilizes it. And it blows my mind. It blows my mind because I'm like, this is just money sitting in front of your face. You want to build this business, but you're not even doing nothing with it. What do I mean by this? Okay. You take a video, right? Obviously, you're going to share the post on the page. But you take a video, you share it on your story on Instagram. You tag the client, okay? Oh, look at Joe. He's in here bench pressing today. It could be a 5-second clip out of the session. You're not interrupting the session. You're not editing no video. Maybe you put a little music to the thing. You tag the guy. You call it a day. You know what happens? That guy takes that video, shares it on his page. If that guy has 10 followers or 10 million followers, guess what? Majority of the people that follow him or actually like that guy are gonna see him working out in the gym. They're gonna click on the profile, whether it's your personal profile, whether it's your business profile. They're gonna see that. They're gonna come to your page. Oh, he's a personal trainer. Oh, Joe's working out. Good for him. I like to see that. Joe's taking care of himself. He's turning a new leaf. You know what I mean? That festers in their head. Next week, you do the same thing. Oh, Joe's really getting it. 3 weeks. Oh my God, Joe's 3 weeks. I know Joe. He's not like this. This is crazy. He looks a little better. He looks a little slimmer. Looks a little buffer. Wow, Joe's changing. You know what happens? They follow that guy through you because you're doing the work for him. He's just reposting. And then all of a sudden they see this guy in person. Wow, you're really motivating. Da da da. Can I get your trainer's contact information? Or they'll just DM you on the page. So utilizing social media is a huge thing. I think a lot of people don't do it. I don't want to ramble too much about this. It's huge. That's just one way you can do it. It's one way I've done it through the years. Definitely give it a shot. Let's get into the next point. Okay. Step 3, what we got here is building relationships with people around you. This could be friends. This could be people that chop it up with you in the gym. This could be people that you randomly meet on the street. They come up, wow, you look great, whatever it is. I don't know if you're a bodybuilder or if you're, a bikini competitor, whatever it is. Wow, you look great. Yeah, so-and-so. Yeah, man, I own this personal training business. We should exchange contact information. 90% of the time they're going to do it. Just shoot them a text. If they're really that impressed by you, they'll usually reach out to you. Maybe drop your Instagram stuff for the business or, for your personal Instagram. Exchange information. What you then do is build a relationship with that person, right? Don't treat them as a client. People like, oh yeah, come down and train. No, just mention that you own the business. Mention what you do. Ask them what they do. Show vested interest in their life. Don't just be, a one-way street here. Yeah. Here's what I do. See you later. It doesn't work like that. What you do is you grab lunch. Let's grab lunch sometime, man. Let's chop it up. Let's connect. You know what I mean? You show interest in that person. You build a relationship with that person. Worst case scenario, you never get them in the door as a client, but guess what? You made a great connection. 5 years from now, that person's been following you. You go to lunch, once a month with that person, whatever it may be. Guess what? They call it, hey, Brandon, I got this guy. I know you're in the business. He wants to lose weight. First person I thought of is you. We have a friendship. I see what you do online. You're very professional about it. Can I give him your contact information? Please, man, much appreciated. All love. I really appreciate you thinking of me. Simple, done. Call it a day. You know what I mean? But build a relationship. Put in a little bit of effort. Don't just be like, why aren't people coming to me? Like, build a relationship with the people around you. Okay. Okay. Number 4, this kind of ties into the other parts that I just talked about. You got to look the part. I'm sorry. You have to look somewhat of the part. Now, listen, I've trained at 10 to 15 gyms. Okay. I have seen guys, they're soft, a little pudgy. I've watched them build a great business. I have a very close friend who's looks nothing like the part of a personal trainer, but he has a massive business. So I'm not saying this is the end all be all. You have to do it, but you should look the part. I've worked with a guy. I'm not going to say any names. This guy was an older guy. I respected him a lot. I picked his brain. I learned a few things from him, actually. He was a master trainer. He had every single certification at the time that was out to be a personal trainer. Respect, right? Like, do his reading. This guy looks like he drank beer every night and ate donuts and garbage food and had a big belly. You think somebody's walking up on the street, hey man, you look phenomenal? Hell no. You think somebody's looking at that guy from afar and saying, I bet you he's a personal trainer? Hell no. Bet you that guy works at Budweiser is what they're thinking. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta kind of look the part. It's only gonna help the business. So think of it like that. It's definitely something that won't hurt. The hardest part is putting in the work. You gotta want it. Just put in the work. Get a little active. You know what I mean? You could be the smartest guy at personal training and got your kinesiology degree, but if you don't look the part, it's not gonna help nothing. So at least take care of yourself, get in shape. Okay, number 5, the last tip I have for you guys today. This is something that I think helped me tremendously, and it kind of ties into number 3 with building relationships with people. Refer out, okay? So niche down, write down the client that you want to work out and stick to it. You know, want to work with, not work out. If you're the guy that's like, I want to go through massive transformation. For example, me. Let's just take me right now. My ideal client is a guy that says, you know, I want to lose 100 pounds. I want to lose a massive amount of weight. I really want to change my life. Dude, I'm your guy. That's the guy I want to work with. Or number 2, I want to work with a bodybuilder. I want to bring a guy from dude, I want to compete. I got somewhat of a base here. You know, you look at the guy, he's got a little something going on. He just doesn't have the knowledge to execute, to get to the stage. Maybe he wants to turn professional. I don't know, whatever the goal is. That's my type of client. Those are the 2 clients I really want to work with. I feel most comfortable working with. I click with the most. I understand the most. I think you have to stick to your guns a little bit, right? When I say refer out, now if somebody comes to me and say they're a bikini competitor, not saying I don't want to train a bikini competitor, I'm just using this as an example, but say you don't want to train a bikini competitor and you're like, man, I don't feel comfortable doing this. It's not my realm. It's not what I want to do. I just don't want to do this. If you've been in the industry, maybe you follow a few people on social media, you know, it's not a bad thing to take that client. Don't take the money. Take that client and refer it out. You know what that does? That you refer it out to that trainer that specializes in that bikini competitor or whatever. That trainer looks at you completely differently from any other trainer in the industry. He trusts you. Wow, this guy referred me and he's in the same business. Wow, he must be successful. He really doesn't need the money. I mean, he's got to be doing good. Why wouldn't he take the client himself? You know, you just be open. Hey, man, I train bodybuilders. I like to train people who lose weight, so and so and so forth. I know this is your specialty. Can I refer you this client? Are you taking clients? Are you open to taking more clients? Boom. It's a simple conversation. I guarantee you within a year, you will get clients from that trainer. Hands down. Because he's going to think to himself, wow, I really am that good at training bikini competitors or whoever it might be that you're referring out. But I know Brandon is really passionate about training bodybuilders and people that lose weight. I see it on his social media. Wow. I got this guy. I'm going to refer him. I guarantee you they refer him to you. Boom. That's how this stuff works. It kind of ties into 3. You building relationships with people. So with all that being said, I wanted to make this video somewhat short. I know it's like a 15-minute video, a little longer than I intended it to be. I wanted to make it like half of this time. But with all that being said, I really feel like these steps have helped me tremendously grow my business. I hope it would help you grow yours. If you're in this industry, you want to grow your business, maybe you're thinking about getting in the industry. It's a fun industry to be in. It's something you need to take serious. You're working with people's literal lives. You got to know your stuff. Make all these steps applicable, and I guarantee you'll see results. I guarantee you. Give it a year. Give it a year of doing these things. I guarantee you'll see results. With all that being said, it's Brandon Flihan. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let me know if you like these style videos. It's an educational video. I really, really enjoy making this stuff. And yeah, with all that being said, I'm out. It's Brandon Flihan. I'll catch you guys next time.